6 people shot outside Pittsburgh church during funeral service for a shooting victim. This is not The Onion. This is not a drill. You cannot make this up. This is the 663rd mass shooting in the United States of America in 2022 alone. This was written by Ashley R. Williams for USA Today, published on October 28th, 2022. Let's go to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 6 people were injured amid a spray of gunfire outside a Pittsburgh church Friday as a funeral service was underway for a shooting victim, authorities said. At least 15 shots rang out just before noon near the Destiny of Faith Church in Pittsburgh's North Side neighborhood of Brighton Heights, Pittsburgh public safety officials said. Anybody that would precipitate this type of violence, there's no justification for that. Pittsburgh Bureau of Police Major Crimes Commander Richard Ford said at a news conference. Authorities were investigating a motive Friday, Ford said. A live stream funeral service for John James Hornezes Jr. captured the moment attendees inside the church scattered and screamed as gunshots were heard. Hornezes Jr., 20, was one of 3 victims shot and killed in Pittsburgh on October 15th, TV station News Report 4 reported. How ironic, a person who was involved in another mass shooting and tragically lost his life had a mass shooting at his funeral. And yet, I guarantee you, if I were to do a survey of people who were friends of this young man or people who were at the funeral for this young man, and to ask them, these Americans, should we abolish the Second Amendment? The majority of them would probably say no. The majority of them would say it's impossible. We can't do it. We need guns to protect ourselves. All this BS, all the BS we've been fed since we were children about how guns make us better is in their minds. Meanwhile, literally their friend was killed and then they got shot at this funeral. This is embarrassing. This is sick. Shame on America. Shame on the United States of America for allowing this level of carnage to happen. This story is not from Pakistan. This story is not from Kenya. This story is not from Colombia. This is in the richest, most powerful, most successful nation to ever exist in human history. And we allow people to get shot at funerals. People get shot at funerals in the United States of America. 663rd mass shootings like this have happened. Hundreds of people have been killed. Thousands of people have been injured by gun violence. We saw what happened in Uvalde this year. We saw what happened in Buffalo this year, and all the other countless mass shootings that go underreported or not reported at all. I'll continue. About an hour and a half into the service, a mourner who was standing next to Hornezes' casket was reading his obituary to the crowd and listing off the schools he attended when gunshots could be heard echoing in the church. The live stream footage shows. Masked mourners looked back toward the church entrance and hopped up from their seats, the video shows. A musician on stage huddled behind a wall, eyes wide with fear. What is happening? A person could be heard saying amid the shouting and chaos before the video cuts off. 4 victims took themselves to a nearby hospital while medics transported 2 additional victims. All victims were in stable condition Friday, said acting Pittsburgh Police Chief Thomas Stangrecki. Authorities have not released information on a possible suspect. Ford said the shooting appeared to be targeted. We believe there's a dispute going on. We're looking into that and we're going to utilize all resources as we have been doing currently and will continue to do, Ford said. Pittsburgh Mayor Ed Gainey acknowledged the pain of those in the community and urged them not to retaliate with more gun violence. It doesn't make anything better, Gainey said. Likely more than one gunman fired shots, according to Ford, who added that investigators were working to determine whether shots were fired from a vehicle and whether all gunfire happened outside of the church. Destiny of Faith Church Reverend Brenda Gregg called the incident one of the most devastating days of her life. We're not going to close the doors. We are here to help each other, Gregg said at a news conference. We're here to stand with each other. The shooting happened nearly 4 years after a mass shooting at Pittsburgh's Tree of Life Synagogue. 11 people were killed in the deadliest anti-Semitic attack in the U.S. on October 27th, 2018. Pittsburgh Jewish community held its annual honoring of the victims in a Thursday ceremony with music, prayers, and candle lighting. And the complaint goes on, and the bodies keep dropping. And the bodies keep dropping, and America says we need to keep on buying guns, right? Somebody's going to read this story, watch this video, and say, yep, that's why I need more guns. I don't care how many other of my fellow citizens die. This is why I need guns. Or what should I say here? Yeah, this is why we got to keep the strap, man. We got to stay strapped up, man, because you never know when it can go down, bro. All this other BS. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it. This is stupid. This is stupid. And to all the people in America who are so obsessed with protecting life, protecting unborn life, and that we're a Christian nation, they will be silent about this shooting that happened at the church and all the other young people who are killed every single day by gun violence and are hurt every single day by gun violence. And they will be silent in the future about the continuing level of gun violence, because there will be another Tree of Life synagogue mass shooting. Everybody knows this. This is the open secret in America. Everybody knows every few months our children have to die because we love the gun. Everybody knows every 1 or 2 years we have to suffer from a white supremacist terrorist who will kill many people because of their sick ideology, and we allow this to happen because we worship the gun. Every single day in cities all across America, people have to shoot each other and get shot, all because we worship the gun. This is what it's worth, right? Fuck you guys. Abolish the Second Amendment. My name is Simon Hill. Peace.